It's now time for week 5 of the UNPL Pokemon Draft League. After taking our first loss of the season, we're looking to bounce back this time. We're taking on GentlemanThomas, coach of the Copenhagen Gallades. If you guys enjoy the Draft League content, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing as I'm trying to hit 1k subscribers by the end of the year. GentlemanThomas has a very potent team, headlined by his first pick in Iron Valiant, and multitudes of ways to support Iron Valiant with stuff like Parting Shot with Petrarot, multiple hazard setters with Tinglu, Klefki, Quillfish, and even a Zelf for some speed control, hard-hitting wall breaker like Kirim, and some annoying bulky pivots and stuff like Talonflame, and even Lurantis can be annoying with Defog to get rid of my own hazards. And he has 2 Terra Captains in Bellibolt, which can terrestrialize into an electric, water, and fairy type, and Zangoose, which can terrestrialize into a normal, fighting, or dark type. So this time we're starting things off here with an Assault Vest Annihilate, which is designed to take hits from his Pokemon like Petrarot and even Kirim. It's also designed to even take like a Choice Specs Psychic from a Zelf, doing at most 80% to annihilate, and I can always knock that thing out with Rage Fist if it's not Choice Scar, if it's not Focus Sash. Drain Punch gives me reliable recovery against Kirim and Tinglu, as well as Klefki. Gunk Shot is specifically here only for Bellibolt if it terrestrializes into a Fairy type, and it's also helpful as Gunk Shot's a non-contact move, so I don't have to risk getting potentially paralyzed via static. And then lastly, we have U-Turn here for momentum for the rest of my team. Next up, we have a Swords Dance Garchomp with Rosalie Berry, which is designed to take a super effective fairy move from either the Iron Valiant or Terra Blast from Terra Fairy Bellibolt. And I can always threaten most of his team with Earthquake. Dragon Claw is just a nice overall stab and it hits Kirim with super effective damage. Poison Jab specifically is here for Terra Fairy Bellibolt. Again, if it terrestrializes into a fairy type, I can't 2 a KO with Earthquake, but after a Swords Dance, I definitely can. I'm running enough speed to guarantee outspeed Kirim, max attack to do the most overall damage output, and the rest is put into HP. Next up is my Double Dance Weakness Policy Iron Crown, which is basically here as a potential win condition, but the main thing stopping Iron Crown in this case is that Tinglu. Once I get rid of that, this Iron Crown set can definitely pop off if I'm able to get up an agility at the very least. With Thomas having multiple ways of hitting my Iron Crown with super effective damage, activating my Weakness Policy isn't the most difficult thing to do in the world, considering I can take Earthquake from Tinglu, a Shadow Ball from Petrarot with me being max HP, Earth Power from Kirim, Knockoff from Iron Valiant, etc. So after an agility, I outspeed everything on his team, even booster energy, speed, Iron Valiant, and I can always knock that thing out with a stored power, or Tachyon Cutter if I'm not at +2 special attack. I have enough speed just to guarantee outspeed Kirim without agility, and then the rest was his max HP and the rest was put in special attack. Then we're bringing my DNC, finally not Trick Room for the first time this season. I figured with all the potential setup that I have on this team as it is, I need some hazard support, and the best case for in this situation would be Spikes from my DNC. Considering the only thing, Spikes hits everything on Thomas's team with the exception being Talonflame, which DNC can handle thanks to Diamond Storm, and a Zelf which I can weaken thanks to Moonblast. Spikes are pretty beneficial for this team overall. I'm fully physically defensive just to be able to take stuff like Tinglu's Earthquake a little bit easier. Granted, if it's not Heavy Slam, I don't die automatically to that. I can also take hits like Talonflame if it's like not like Choice Banded Steel Wing. And it's also a way of checking Zangoose in a pinch thanks to my Citrus Berry, and I can knock that thing out with a Body Press, especially if it's racked up enough toxic damage from Toxic Orb. And Citrus Berry also allows me to get a burst recovery over leftovers, and it also just helps me take less damage from stuff like Knockoff if I can use it as a Dark Resist as well for stuff like the Zangoose. Then again, next up we are bringing our Choice Scarf Bruxish, which is designed to outspeed everything on his team that's not boosted in speed. And with an Adamant Nature, I get the most damage output possible, and I am outspeeding Talonflame with a Choice Scarf attached to my Bruxish, and I can do a lot of damage with stab boosted Wave Crash. Psychic Fangs is here to hit stuff like Petrarot, and it also destroys dual screens from Klefki if he decides to bring that sort of set, or dual screens on the Azelf. Terra Blast with me terrestrializing into a fairy type can hit Kirim with super effective damage, as well as being able to become a mid-ground play against stuff like Tinglu, and Flip Turn gives me reliable momentum for my team. And lastly, we are bringing a substitute Shell Smash Leftovers Torterra with Earthquake and Woodhammer, which is basically here as a means to weaken stuff like Ting Lu, which helps out my Iron Crown. With the HP and special defense investment, my sub cannot be broken by uninvested Terra Blast Fairy from Belly Bolt, and it also helps me avoid stuff like Toxic from the Belly Bolt as well, allowing me to set up a little bit easier. I'm only running enough speed to guarantee outspeed Iron Valiant after a Shell Smash. As the rest of my team, I feel pretty confident in the fact that I can deal with Talonflame well enough to the point where me not being faster than Talonflame won't come up that much in the long run. So with that, that's the team I'm bringing for this battle against GentlemanThomas. Be sure to check him out. He's a really cool guy and a great content creator. Check all the other coaches taking part in the UNPL season number 5. And with that out of the way, let's head on over to the battle. Alright guys, here we are with our week 5 battle for UNPL season number 5, taking on GentlemanThomas and his Copenhagen Gallades. Not gonna lie, this is not the team I was expecting. We don't see Talonflame, that's good for me. I don't see Kirim either, because Kirim was kind of an issue, but I have to see what I can potentially... Well, there's still some other options I can get the weakest policy off of my crown. But what's my lead into a Zelf? I guess my safest lead would probably be Annihilate here. The other thing I'm kind of like regretting is whether I was Rosalie Berry or Yachi Berry on my Garchomp, because funny enough, like literally as I was registering the team, like, oh, he could just be SD Ice Punch, Booster Energy, Speed, Valiant. But I think for the whole thing intents and purposes, I still think Annihilate would be my lead here. Because if he leads up with Coolfish, I get the Defiant boost if he's Intimidate. But I think a Zelf would be the safest lead for Thomas. And I don't want to reveal that I'm Scarf on Bruxish. But yeah, it's looking like late game Valiant or even late game Zangoose can be a huge problem. Zangoose already got a sweep going for Thomas before. Hopefully I don't become victim number 2 for the Zangoose. But anyway, good luck, have fun, GentlemanThomas. Hopefully we get a game between us that doesn't have one person hacking the other. Cosmopolitan is the Pecharunt. Okay. So unless he has speed investment, he will outspeed me. He can also just stay in for all intents and purposes and just go for Malignant Chain or Toxic. If I U-turn and I'm faster, what exactly do I want taking the hit is the question. Because right now his ground resistance is a Zelf. So I could just Rage Fist and then U-turn. But I'm not going to do shit with Rage Fist anyway. So yeah, I'll Rage Fist then U-turn. I'm not going to do crap with this, but I just want to also double check to see if he's faster than me, because I am no speed on his Annihilate. Okay, so he is not running any speed, so it's a good thing I did make this play. Toxic, Poltergeist. That should kill me. It did not kill me. Okay. So at least I know he's not special. So I'll U-turn here. Yeah, truth be told, I never considered physical Pecharunt, but they have the same attack and special attack anyway, so that's alright. I mean, considering what he brought anyway, like his only potential special attacker would be Valiant, but I still feel like the Valiant could be SD, Booster Energy, Speed. Negative damage. Anyway, what I can do now is, I can go Diancie. I could do Diancie and Spike. Because the thing is, if he Poltergeists and he gets me down to below half, he's gonna see my Citrus Berry, and then he can't, if he pops it. Oh, does 60 damage. Cool. Alright, I'll Spike up. That literally did 60. So it's not Bandit or anything. And he knows I'm Citrus Berry. I also have to keep in mind Annihilate has 100 base power Rage Fist. So spikes help out in the long run against the... It's helpful for the Ting Lu specifically. Spikes also helps, well, it helps in general for either my Crown or my Scarf Bruxish. So yeah, he's going to withdraw. I'm expecting him to go into maybe the Ting Lu. That's a cool fish. Yeah. Please get up a Spike. He's not Intimidate, so he's Poison Point by the looks of it. So the fact that we see Poison, he's not Intimidate, makes sense because of the Annihilate. I expect him to maybe go for Toxic Spikes here. A part of me just want to go directly into Chomp and click Earthquake. Actually, yeah, I'll make the Chomp play, and I'm not going to Earthquake, I'm just going to click Dragon Claw. But I do expect Toxic Spikes to go up here. Or just regular Spikes, yeah. So I know he's Poison Point. He's not Intimidate. So what would he go out into here on the Earthquake? This could also be Shookaberry. Let's see. If he goes into a Zelf, is that the end of the world? The answer, I feel, is no. Oh, Earthquake. But the only downside is if he goes to Zelf here is he's Ice Punch. Which is why I really want the Dragon Claw. But I don't want to risk getting Poison Pointed. Unless I absolutely have to. Oh, didn't even kill. And he flip turned anyway. And he died. Okay. Okay. Relief. I thought he was Shookaberry the way he stayed in there, but no. Oh, you probably thought I was gonna go get up my rocks. Okay, I can understand that then. Oh man, that's actually good that I got rid of the Coolfish. Now I don't have to worry about Toxic Spikes. Unless I remember Petulant gets Toxic Spikes? I don't know. I don't think it does. Pina Colada, is that the Valiant? Yep. Takes the spikes, activate boost. Oh, no booster energy. Okay. So now, question of day. Are you Ice Punch? Let's find out by going into DNC. Alright, so he takes the spikes. He's not booster energy. What does that tell me? That honestly doesn't tell me squat. The good thing is, with Quillfish gone, Wave Crash from my Bruxish is absolutely free now. is literally free. I don't kill Valiant, but I just want to see what this Valiant set is. I just want to see what it can do. I just want to see if it's Ice Punch. That's the only reason why I'm making this play. If this was Yachi Berry, I feel more comfortable making this play. He raw SD'd in my face. The absolute disrespect. Why did he raw SD in my face? That is insane. I could have just stayed in and killed you. I had Poison Jab. Alright, fine. Are you kidding me? He was Life Orb. I could have stayed in with Garchomp on the SD and killed you with Poison Jab. Unbelievable, man. Absolutely unbelievable you made that play. Words can't describe how pissed I am that you made that play. And it worked. That makes it even harder to fathom that he made that play. And it worked. I'm right. Alright, that's it. I'm absolutely livid. I am absolutely livid he made that play. Oh my god, man. You are fucking with me, dog. That you made that play. Wave crash. I don't care. Oh my god, man. Are you kidding me? I really could have stayed in and killed the Valiant with my Garchomp with Poison Jab, but no, he raw SD'd. He really raw SD'd. I mean, that was a ballsy play to make turn, whatever turn this is. But yeah, go ahead, switch out. Go into Petrot. Seize, and now I will go hard into... No, I can't even go Iron Crown yet because Ting Lu's still there. Alright, back to Garchomp. I cannot believe this. Okay, Thomas. Okay, I see what you're working with here. Fine with that. Let's see. Earthquake would kill. He's not going a Zell for some reason. Getting rid of this would help me out against the... No, this would make Woodhammer from Torterra free. I'm still gonna Dragon Claw. There's no way he's not gonna save this. The other thing is, if this doesn't work out, Poltergeist still should not kill me. I'd be more concerned if this was banded, but it's not. Okay, he was just trying to get me this anyway. See, I left on 4. Alright, so now Woodhammer is free on my Torterra. I unfortunately have to stay in because I died of spikes on re-entry. Let's see, what else is... Oh yeah, he gave me both his Fairy Resist. So I can Terra with Bruxish at any time now and click Terra Blast. So that's neat. I am very weak. I'm making myself weaker to the... what's it called? I'm making myself weaker to Zangoose though. Koopa Libre is the Azelf. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. U-turns, kills me. So, okay, so the way he did that, this is Scarf. Alright, so Scarf, which means he goes Valiant. If he goes Valiant, I go back into Bruxish, Terra, and Terra Blast. Him being Scarf Azelf, though, is actually better for me. But again, I have to weaken that Tinglu. And he has not brought it out one time. So I'm really concerned about what this Tinglu set is. I'm really concerned about what this Tinglu set could be. But if I'm able to get my Torterra in, I will not set up. I will just click Woodhammer. Daikiri, is that the Tinglu? It's the Zangoose. And we do see the Toxic Orb activate. Alright. So, what do I want to do from here? I think no matter what... let's see. Okay, I see the play. No, I have to go Crown. Because he's not... I'm faster than it. We see Toxic Orb. I need to force him to go into Tinglu. That's all I need. I just need to force him into Tinglu. If he goes Tinglu, I would go directly into Annihilate just to get back in Bruxish. That seems like the best play here. The other thing is, because I'm going Crown here, I am making myself weaker to Iron Crown, clicking like Psychic in the end game. Thankfully though, I do have some Spadef on my Torterra. So yeah, let him kill me with Knockoff. Or Facade, whatever. I'm surprised he did that. I'm really surprised he clicked Facade there. Did he just think I would die outright? And not even Terra Normal Quick Attack will kill me. I thought he would click Knockoff. Alright, now he's going to Terra Normal. Like, I feel like if he Terra Normaled first, like Terra Normal Facade and a Terra Normal Quick Attack would have killed him. So yeah, go ahead. Quick Attack. This should not kill me. Alright. Yeah, I feel like that was an opportunity wasted for Zangoose. Like, if he terrored immediately, I felt like he would have been in a much better position. And now I have to use Crown to weaken Lu. I don't see a situation where I can come back in and try to set up with Crown, though. I'm not seeing it whatsoever. Unless he goes to Zelf right here, but no. I'm not seeing it. I feel like he would just go Valiant. I feel like he would just go Valiant. Yeah, it's either Valiant or a Zelfus to play. But if he goes Valiant, he'll take spikes and a hit of Life Orb damage for no reason. Pina Colada. Okay, so he does go back in Val. I didn't think he would, but... yeah, I feel like I still would just sack Crown here. Because Crown's not doing anything with that with the Tinglu in the back. Why do you Shadow Sneak? Okay. I go Bruxish, I Terra, and I Terra Blast. Alright, let's do it. Whatever the situation comes from this, I don't Terra with... I don't set up with Torterra. Just don't set up with Torterra, because it's Scarf is Elf. It makes no sense. Ideally, he just gives me this, but even then, what's the follow-up? Okay. Switches. Straight into Tinglu. That's fine. Terra Fairy. I mean, it'd be a lot better if I was Terra Water on this right now, but it's alright. Terra Blast. About what I expected. Leftovers on the Tinglu. Alright. Alright, so from here... actually, I'll just go directly into Torterra. I see no reason not to. I mean, I was thinking about sacking Annihilate here, then going Torterra, but... the thing is, the only bad play here is if he catches me on a double. Like, if he goes back into Val. But, like, I don't know what the Val's fourth move is. Because I've seen SD, Shadow Sneak, Close Combat. I don't know what the fourth move is. So let's see what he goes for here. Ruination. Yep. And now he has to pick a sack. Because I am misclicking Woodhammer. I am not setting up or anything. Shell Smashing makes no sense here because that Azelphus Scarf. This is going to be one tricky endgame now. Alright, so me making the Annihilate play would have actually benefited me, because Ruination wouldn't have done jack. And my Rage Fist would have been at 150. Alright, he just gives me it. Cool. I mean, he gives me the damage. That's what I meant to say. I mean, realistically speaking, I was never setting up in the first place with this thing. Alright. So now it's down to a Life Orb Valiant and a Scarf Azelf. I mean, if anything, the mon that should come out here should be, the Azelf here. Yeah. And he just goes for, like, Psychic. Yep. So down goes Torterra. And now the question relies on... Oh, that's game. Yeah, Zelf wins, because I Terra'd. Yeah, I lose. Because I Terra'd. Yeah, because Psychic kills Bruxish and Psychic kills Annihilate too. Alright, so that's going to be a 2-0 loss. I just had to double check. Okay. Yeah, it really doesn't matter which one I go into first. So yeah, the play was the better play was going Annihilate on the Ting Lu. Alright, that's on me. Yeah, I had to double check. Yeah, I had a better shot if I didn't Terra with the Bruxish. I could have just wave crashed, but either way, I was just putting myself in. The thing is, if I didn't Terra, he clicked U-turn. If I did Terra, this situation would still come up. So like, it didn't really matter in the end. At least this point, there was no hacks. That's all I can say. He wasn't Scarf. What? He wasn't Scarf. Oh my fuck me, dude. He wasn't Scarf. Are you shitting me right now? You weren't Scarf? Oh my god, come on, man. You can't sneak me, dude! Let's go, baby! Yeet in this bitch! Yeet! 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 Yeet, baby! That's Brooks Day 1-ish right there, baby! Oh, yes, baby! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm done, man. I'm fucking done. That crit didn't even matter. Oh my god! I'm crying right now. He thought I was trying. Oh my god. Down since day one, Bruxish, we were down since day one, Bruxish, we were down since day one, Bruxish. Yeah, I light them all up and knock them down like this. Yeet, 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 baby. Let's go, day one, Bruxish in this bitch. Whoa! Oh my god, I can't believe this. He wasn't Scarf. He wasn't Scarf himself. What was he, Mirror? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so confused. I swear this is the same shit that happened week 3. That I thought I lost and no. I thought he was Scarf, but maybe he was Specs, but oh my lord, I cannot believe I won that. I swore I lost. Okay, okay, collecting myself. Okay, I'm good. So, really happy I kept dazzling on my freaking Bruxish. I didn't think that would come up, yet here we are. That was a ballsy play by Thomas, SDing in front of Garchomp's face. I don't know if his 4th move was Ice Punch or Spirit Break. Don't know. We'll never know. Yeah. That was just me tunnel vision there at the end. Like I said, I should have went Annihilate on the Tinglu instead of going hard Torterra, just to have more HP on Torterra for the Zelf. That was my own fault to put myself in that situation, because if I had more HP on the Torterra, he didn't have an Ice move, Torterra would have lived the hit, gone for Wood Hammer, and I would have been in a much better position in that case there at the end. But oh man, I did not think that would come up. Dazzling Bruxish came through. Oh my god. And to think I wasn't even Scarf Bruxish. I was originally Agility. Oh my god. But yeah, that's going to be enough rambling from me, guys. Good game to Thomas. Thankfully, this game had no hacks. Like I said, I doubt that last turn crit mattered because Valiant is frail and that was a wave crash. But yeah, we are now 4-1, guys. +1 differential. All of our wins have been relatively close and nail-biting, and it's really, like, affecting me mentally. But Bruxish is going on the thumbnail. I don't care, man. This is day one Bruxish right here. But in any case, GG again to Thomas. Check him out in the description down below. Check out all the other coaching for in the UNPL. And yeah, this was one heck of a battle, man. Oh my god, down to the wire, and I cannot stress how much fun I had playing this game. But yeah, GG again. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and until the next time, guys, this is Tone signing out for now. Peace out. Yeet.